Welcome back. In between the parts, I retweeted a video of a mouse that wanted to just be held by a human. It's quite cute.
I'm getting
quite cute.
Yeah! Level up!
That is pretty much all I did in between the parts, is just that. We did something with our battle in the previous part? I don't know.
I feel like I've gotten stronger.
I just don't know. I was
level up sound.
enraptured by this mouse.
Level up! I did it!
Alright,
level up. How's that? All done, you fakers. It's the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games to never win against the originals.
Not always the case. Then you have that twist at the end where it's like the fake wins and you have the original look at the fake and go, my God, and then dies.
Oh.
What? I don't know what we're coughing about here.
Oh. Sorry, Uzume. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not talking about you, you know.
Faker.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool, Nepsy.
But...
Huh. There were so many. You guys must be pretty tough to have defeated them all.
Nah, just got a lot of skills.
Crusty!
Crusty?
What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time?
So, what are you guys planning to do now that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension?
You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go defeat the other Uzume.
Oh yes, of course. Just thought we could call Crusty. Crusty.
Like, is that cool though? If you do that, Zero Dimension is gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension.
Good.
Then, since Uzume and Umio are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof. Will you feel alright doing that to them?
We'll take him with us. Problem solved.
That can't be!
Come on, were you numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume. If she disappears, it's pretty obvious this place will go too.
So wait, what you're saying is we sort of like traveled into like a dimension that's separate from ours in order to find Uzume's heart? And do what? Steal something that's inside it or something? What's going on here?
Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyperdimension's screwed. If you save your world, Heart Dimension's gone. Gamindustri is standing at a fork in the road of history right now. What choice are you CPUs gonna make?
You're terrible, Crusty. We couldn't possibly choose.
God damn it, Crusty.
I know. I bet this is the pattern where after your decisions appear, a few seconds later a third option pops up.
Or a fourth.
Ooh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option.
I mean, we don't have a choice but to head towards the happy ending in this. Kinda disappointing.
You guys have nothing but games for brains. But you better give your answer soon. If you do nothing, the fusion of the two dimensions will just happen.
Why? Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it?
Several things.
Well, she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyperdimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her.
What do you mean?
What, you hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right? Those are about Uzume.
My God, no one saw that coming.
What?
You guys were so slow in catching on. So I tried repairing Uzume and the data, but even then you guys still don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world. It's not weird if that ends up sticking to her as a curse, right? Oh dear, there she goes.
What should we do, Nep?
Chase her?
We're going after her, of course.
I mean, why did you even ask? Just go.
She's already in shock over knowing her real identity, and now learning this, we can't leave her alone in that state.
Uzume Tanobushi has left. Alright, so where are we heading then? It's like we're clearly heading to the heart there. The shiny glowy thing, which we can't really see what it is just yet. Maybe we have to learn more about Uzume in order to actually see what it is and have a representation of something. I don't know where I'm going with that. I think it might be reference to something, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Maybe it's something that gave me a migraine. Well, the equivalent of a migraine. It felt very similar. Motion sickness.
Let's go!
What was that? I just like loaded something over the top of something else just then. That was weird with the backgrounds. Anyway, hey, Umio. Is this where Uzume is at? Where'd I get his at? I don't know. Indeed, my dorsal fin is picking up Uzume's presence. There's no doubt that she's here. Fish as of late are quite amazing. Will you allow me to touch it? A simple request to fulfill. Only, please be gentle. It's quite delicate. Buck, buck. Ooh. Squish, squish, squish. Ah, no, not there. Oh my. Touchy, 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 touch. Yeah, there is. Ooh. Sly little smile on his face. Phew, what a lovely touch. Or rather, a lovely sound. Hey, what are you two doing? I apologize, Noisy. Vertsy is a bit of a magician. Or maybe more appropriately akin to the office of a technician. I apologize, I couldn't help myself. I too was enchanted by the moaning of such a pretty boy voice. I lost control. Okay, so anyway, where's Uzume? Just a second. These footprints. They're probably Uzume's. Judging from their direction, she should be just ahead. I hope Uzume isn't thinking of doing anything drastic. She is. I mean, it's clear that she is. Scouts, what we got from the scouts? Lovely. Is that it? So that's all he gave me. I've used all my energy, mate. If you want to notice, I've used it, mate. Used all my energy, mate. Let's put you there. Job done. Simple as that. Simple as that. Right. So let's pick up some weapons.
Wonder what's inside.
Oh, healing drink and an injector. I mean, it's not the worst things ever, is it? But it's like, right, where am I gonna go? Down here. We'll head straight away where we're gonna go. Simple as that. I just bit my tongue slightly. It's like just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, when you catch it, I just bang the table. That's probably gonna be picked on the microphone. Oh well. Delta slash.
Delta slash!
Yeah, I just bit my tongue slightly. Not to be like cause me serious injury or anything like that. But it's like, oh, wasn't meant to do that.
I'll break you in one blow.
What a wimp! Thanks everyone for all your help.
Yeah, that hurt my tongue a bit. It's like moving it hurts. I have to kind of move it a little bit
efficient.
when I'm talking.
What should I
It's a bit
do?
of a problem. 32-bit Mega Blade.
I'll get you all in one go. Go!
Diesel.
Later.
I don't know why they have such a fascination with Diesel.
I win.
It's quite strange, isn't it? Quite strange. Robot dude. I'm about to farm these at
finish this quick.
for some reason. Why do I have to farm these guys?
Delta slash.
There was something I needed from them in the previous version of this game,
I got this.
and I can't remember what it was. Not at all. Oh well.
I'll crush you.
Doesn't matter too much, does it?
Metzelai Schlag.
That's the one. Miss! Gonna miss there? Alright.
All right. Into the specimen book.
Raging Rush.
This is the essence of dual wielding.
Ooh, so weak against lightning bullets.
Damage.
Makes sense, I mean it's a giant robot dude. No, I want there. There.
Now, who to choose?
Still hit spear.
I will skewer you all.
These are
at
much stronger than I expected. Oh, that would explain it.
Mission failed.
Yeah, that would explain quite a bit. Parts break and then it's like boom, they're done.
I think something hit me.
It
That
did.
I'll
didn't
mess
hurt.
you all up.
Okay, so Delta Slash might do some more now.
Check out my new
Due to the parts
move.
break.
I got this.
One thing I do like about my new place is that, like, the main room that I've got, it's like, it's a
Finally.
bit bigger. So in terms of, like, heat distribution,
This
it's
is
better.
the essence of dual wielding.
So it has to warm up a lot more air for it to feel a bit more stuffy.
Sorry to slash
The only
and
problem is it
dash.
probably makes the audio a bit more echoey. I've not heard it yet because I've recorded 3
I'm
parts
just
since
glad I finished
moving,
what
and
I
this
started.
is the third part
Level up!
right now. So illegal circuits, that's what I needed, wasn't it? From those guys, but I don't really need that anymore.
Surprise attack
I don't know.
Success.
Do I need that now? I don't know. 32-bit Mega Blade.
I'll get you all in one go.
I should have moved a bit closer. Oh well.
Go!
Gaga.
Easy peasy.
Now, who should I fight?
Tanzarine Trombe.
Tanzarine Trombe!
I should look at skills and stuff as well now.
Shatter! I'll take credit for that one.
I bet you will.
This is a CPU's power. Remember,
Cha-la-la-la-la.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so always do this wrong. There we go. Skills. See, we go to the Nep Battle Dance. But I don't really care for those skills. I want stuff like here, like HDD Neptune. I want stuff like this. These skills, the ones we haven't seen. More impressive to me. Oh my god, we got so much we haven't used here. I mean, I want to use pudding, because it's pudding, isn't it? So, and we know how awesome that skill looks. Nickel combination. Alright then, heat up. I need an aerial counter, definitely. Alright, so what else do we need here? Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo. Don't really need to. I may as well. Oh, no, go, there we go. It's good to get that world tree leaf. Because I do have a few of them, so it's definitely worth it. Same again. I've got skills here I haven't picked up. Terrible. Terrible. Completely abandoned normal attacks now. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Not fussed by them. What do we need for hard break, though? There are 2 more levels. Blaster controller. Share dependent damage. Oh, so that's why we've got shares still. Okay, okay, cool. Canistro slash. Spiral break, though. Definitely gotta get that. Bomb, bomb. Okay, so... Oh my god, Comp's got loads, but it's sort of like... Don't really use Comp, it's not really worth having there. Get these two at least. What does Medistation do? Switch info... That one could be good. I think now I'm really too fussed about. The Delphinus. Green Nova. Power of Spirit? No idea. No idea. Alright, I have a feeling that'll be it then. In terms of what we can do there. Just for a little while. Let's get around you at least. I don't like it when it does that. Because I knew we'd have a big area like this, and it's like, I want to try and get through the big area as quickly as possible. Take out the catfish.
Fired up.
Indeed. Alright, so, we haven't seen Critical Edge, have we?
All right, here it comes. Gotcha.
How dare you?
It's all over.
Oh, I shouldn't do that. That really hurts my throat.
Total victory.
Imagine if you had to do like voice actors and stuff like that. You had to do a character that sounded like that
I let my guard down.
Target
constantly.
confirmed.
I think
Like that, you'd have to take lots of breaks, I'd feel, anyway. Right, Delta Slash. We'll do it from this side.
Delta Slash! Ha!
Hoping maybe a parts break, but
I got this!
no. Didn't get that. Okay,
My
fair
turn.
enough. Get out of the Vine.
That's it!
I've come up with a new
I'll crush
recipe.
all of
Uh-oh. Right. I got a bit of the parts break there.
Let's nip things up!
Pudding!
Pudding, pudding!
Exterior damage.
Now, who to choose?
In between spear, maybe?
Now
Seems very happy about that.
I've been
Mission
underestimated, it
failed.
seems.
Fission mailed.
I win.
You did. Legal circuit. Like, do I still need them for anything? I really don't think I do. Maybe I need something in like when I'm creating stuff. Like I've seen this, I may as well get it.
Wonder what's inside?
Ministry dress in silk ribbon. Quite lovely, quite lovely. I remember when I was going to do this.
Jump like a kangaroo!
Like, boom,
Jump!
boom, boom. Just like, lost interest in doing that.
Jump! Let's
Ow.
do our best.
I suppose we'll try and do our best. Let's get those two. We'll skip that since we've seen it for a while.
I'll
Seen it
crush
for a
you.
while? That's not even a sentence. Garlic turnip, we've seen that. Can't remember out of these which ones we haven't seen.
I'll blow you away!
Not sure.
Don't
I mean,
underestimate
we've seen
me.
them before. Throughout the other Neptunias anyway, so.
Easy. There was no need for me
Easy.
to fight. Jump!
What?
Jump!
Oh,
Jump like a kangaroo!
Jump!
like a kangaroo.
Boing! Jump!
Jump! Jump!
It's like, I just want to get to the exit. Where's the
Jump.
exit?
Like
Like-
a wallaby!
Like a wallaby.
Jump! Jump!
Like
jump.
a wallaby! Boing! Boing!
Leap!
It's like a wallaby.
Kangaroo!
A wallaby. It just makes you like, I mean, while we're here.
Jump! Jump! Boing!
Boing.
Wonder what's inside?
So the event's there. I'm gonna go down there. Gotcha. Oh, that bit. May as well get this one up here, seeing as we're so
Like
close.
a wallaby!
It's not like we can't jump up to it, so
Leap!
Wonder what's
Black.
inside?
just go black. Black. Strange.
Like a kangaroo.
Strange. Feel like I need to cough.
Jump!
May as well get that. It's like, may as well get some of the stuff. Like, screw it. Let's get the stuff, seeing as we know where the event is now, so we'll get the stuff.
Wonder what's inside?
There's one over there that I haven't got, but it's near the event. And we all remember the event. Do not
Like a
think
wallaby!
about the event. Remain indoors. That's a
Wonder
reference.
what's
We'll see if anybody
inside.
actually knows what the reference was. That's the thing, I make my own references, and people like to point out I don't get the Neptunia, well, the reference that Neptunia makes. People get angry at that, which is strange. I can't know everything.
Leap!
But no, people miss some of the references that I make. Should I get angry at you? No, I shouldn't, because that would be silly. That would be silly.
Like a kangaroo! Like a wallaby! Boing!
The amount of people that get angry when I don't notice a JoJo reference is like, I've not seen JoJo. Of course I'm not going to get it. Doesn't make sense.
Found an item.
Of course. That's the price you pay for getting that item.
The kangaroo! Boing! Boing!
Really? Really? Oh.
Boing!
The price you pay to get items, really.
Jump! Like
You're
a
suffering with me.
kangaroo.
I'm warning you. You're suffering with me through this.
Wallaby.
We're running all the way back here.
Like a
We're,
kangaroo.
we're seeing it.
Like a
Listening to them
wallaby.
saying,
Jump,
like a wallaby,
jump,
like a kangaroo, jump,
Leap.
jump, jump, get down, get down. What? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with the world anymore.
Jump!
I'm going crazy.
Like
It's still,
a
like, even though I
kangaroo.
said, like, the temperature in here is,
Wallaby.
like, it's better. So it's not as stuffy. It's still hot. It's still hot. The temperatures have actually been much nicer recently.
Like a
Rather than like
kangaroo.
stupidly warm temperatures that, like, unprecedented in the UK. Just moderate. Moderate.
There she is! Uzume's over there! Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Ah, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self.
Alright, steady on you guys.
Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that! Like I would. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun.
Not really.
Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2... 'Cause we're the protagonists! Eat that!
Oh, that's creepy.
I feel my sanity collapsing.
Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words.
To console her, I think the word would be Dreamcast. Ha ha ha! Oh, it's terrible.
Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me.
Why?
Damn it! What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed Hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me.
Or maybe you're not.
And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the 2 dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the 0 dimension, and me.
Doesn't get easier to hear.
I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me?
Because it's your dimension, it's you.
Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in 0 dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Nope.
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own.
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume, people do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic, but thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred.
So you're not a fake. You are part of the greater whole.
I'm my conscience?
Yin and yang. With all things in the universe, there are these 2 opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Gearsy were the records of you that were erased from Hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume, from today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. It's my nemesis.
Planet Tune's amazing!
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice. It's Histy.
Uzume is so cute.
No, that's Histy.
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
That was Uzume said that.
I can't move into Planetoon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planetoon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume! Watch out! Ugh! I'm so glad. You're safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
14 billion years later.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second!
Here comes the mood ruiner.
Gah! Nepsy?
Objection! I object to those memories.
We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly?
It wasn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Was there? Where?
Plot point. Do you mean Histoire?
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
Wait a minute.
This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right?
Wait, you saw the flash? Oh, well, it's Nep, isn't it?
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right.
That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
Really?
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
That would actually be interesting. It'd be different.
Calm down, you guys. Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
As long as it was taken from a Neptunia approach where it was just silly and fun.
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Think sort of Neko Para, but with Umio.
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Oh no, wait, we can't have Neko Para, but with Umio. They'd eat him.
Gah!
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
No way!
Yes, way.
You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now. Just kill me!
Oh dear.
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But heart dimension and hyper dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option.
Eat the dimension, somehow.
Ooh, little me is amazing. Tell us all about it. The other Uzume, oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
Yes. Exactly.
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
Well, she summed it up. It's the opposite.
If she becomes evil, then we can just cancel it out and purify her with share energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades.
The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head-on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside Kurome's heart. If negative energy's accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
This is so feeling like Persona 5 now.
I see. That makes sense then.
Kinda.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center.
Uzume Tanobushi has joined. And we shall be ending this part here. In the next part, we'll go off to the heart center. We shall see you then. Dream Pass area. That's a different name entirely. Anyway, ta-ta for now.
ギリギリのスピードで世界は奪ってく